Claude made a mistake releasing these subagents because it made making trading bots so much easier. As you can see here, I left off using this backtest architect. This is a subagent that essentially knows exactly how I build things and then goes ahead and builds the backtest for me based off of any idea I have. I can go simply here to TradingView and look at any indicator that I want here and say, hey, give me the code. I'll take the code and then I'll go throw it into my subagent. So let me go ahead and get an indicator for one of these. We're going straight down the list here. We got flow scope, we got Fibonacci sequence circles. Let's try this Fibonacci sequence circles. I can put the code in here. I have two of these already set up. So essentially I take the indicator and then I send it into my Claude code subagent. And you can see again here, backtest architect knows exactly how I backtest things and then builds like 4 or 5 different backtests for me based off of the subagent. And this is why I think it's a mistake. We're moving too fast with this AI stuff. It's pretty fire. It's good for us, right? Um, I don't know if it's good for Wall Street, but that's okay. I've never cared what Wall Street cares about. I care about sharing this stuff. I believe code is the great equalizer, and I will continue to show everything. That being said, you can see flow scope base strategy with the volume profile POC analysis. So if we look at these indicators, I'm just going straight down the list. You can see flow scope. We did flow scope and we did volume by time a couple days ago. And now we're going to move on to Fibonacci sequence, ATI, etc. We'll go ahead and look at these backtests. They're already done here. I can go to backtest here and then I can go to where it says flow scope. And you can see the backtests are all here. We have the base, we have the MiFi, we've got the VWAP, and so on and so on. And I'm going to say the same thing here. Okay, please go ahead and do the same thing with this one. Make a new folder and use all of the other indicators. Use the one, make the base one, this one that I just sent you, but then make the base plus other indicators as well. Make a new folder as well. Thanks. So she knows exactly what to do here. So she'll go ahead and do that. And then while she's going, you can see here, we did the same thing with the VWAP price channels. So you can see under backtest VWAP price channel, I can go ahead and see how these backtests did. And let's go ahead and run these backtests. It looks like they're all done perfectly, as she actually outputted some of the stats here, which is pretty cool. So you can see testing VWAP on 25 data sources. So I have 25 different data sources I tested against. This one had a profit factor of 1. Negative 0.234, sorry, 243. You can see the overall results here. She already told us them all. Win rates don't look awesome. Best data set plus 60%, plus 4 hour percent, 33%. What's up, Rico? Good to see you, dude. 777, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. JP, George, what's up? 777. You are the master of your destiny and your day. Dream big, work hard. Cheers. Let's get it. Okay, so you can see all of these backtests are done, and this just accelerates the process so much. If you know the process here of automating your trading, it comes down to this. It comes down to 3 things: research, backtest, and then implement. If you're constantly researching strategies and then backtesting them, you'll have unlimited ideas that you can then go ahead and put into actual algorithms, trading bots that trade for you. Okay, you can see the return here. Not very good on these ones, so I'm just going to move on. But I can test all of these, but she already tested them all for me. So I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, let's go here and let's go ahead and try the next one, the ATI volume pressure. So let's go here. Let's grab the code. Okay, perfect. Let's put it in here. I just placed some code here that will, it shows you how to build this indicator. And I want you to make a new folder for it and essentially do the exact same thing you did before. Use the backtest architect to do this. She'll guide you exactly how to do it. Make a new folder and then make the base one and then make the ones with the other indicators as well. You don't need to plot anything as that slows down our process. So you can see these subagents are absolutely sick. Not financial advice, of course. Not a financial advisor. Please read this. Please, please, please. So now we have two Claudes going. It's probably good. Maybe I'll launch a third one. Let's do it. Why not? Let's say Conda activate T-flow, and then CD here. CD into backtest. Copy path. CD up in there. Okay, and say Claude dangerously skip permissions. Okay. And then we're going to say the same thing. So we'll have 3 subagents going. 3 subagents at one time. How about that? So let's go here and take out this next indicator and let's see it. So ATI, we already did that. Market cap, landscape 3D, angled volume profile. Let's try that one. We have a backtest architect subagent that knows how to backtest things. Please go ahead and make a new folder for this backtest. And go ahead and build one for the base, just this indicator. And then build another one that will have this indicator plus the VWAP, another one that will have this indicator plus the MiFi, this indicator plus the ADX will be the 4th one. So there will be 4 different backtests all in their own folder. You don't need to plot anything as that will slow us down. And yeah, just output all 4 that I can then go ahead and run. Okay, 6. So now we have 3 backtest architects running. And while she runs, I want to go ahead and test that other one we did the other day. So this was like yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever. It was the flow scope. So let's go through the flow scope optimize, or the flow scope base first. So you can see it's testing on 25 different data sources. $25 different data sources, so it sometimes can take a little bit of time, and we just crashed the system. We're so sick. Wow. Go too hard, we crashed the system, dude. Beautiful, I like that. Cursor. Go so hard, we crashed the system, dude. Close. Save. OFI trading bot, close. Save. Don't care. Read me is different. Don't save. Let's get back to it. Okay, what was she working on is the question. Damn, that's tough. Not this, not okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Fibonacci recircles, ATI volume pressure maybe, or angled volume. Which one was first? Indicators. ATI. I think it was Fibonacci. Fibonacci circles. Okay, copy. Let's say copy relative path. Copy relative path. And then let's go up into Claude and say run dangerously, please, because we don't do anything but dangerous. So Claude, dangerously skip permissions. And then we could say we have a sub-agent that was working on building out a set of back tests, one with just the base indicator that I put here, and then one with the ADX plus that one, plus another one with the MFI and the original indicator, and then one that was Fibonacci circles plus the original indicator. It looks like we're almost done with them. So just go ahead and finish them up. My computer crashed and it stopped. So here's the indicator again, just so you have it, but keep working inside that Fibonacci circles folder until you're done. And I can run each of them step by step. No plotting is needed. Thank you. Okay, so let's go here and go back to the Fibonacci circles here. Okay, let's grab the code again, and then let's go ahead and paste it in there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How we doing, Rico? Rico, JP, 777, dream big, work hard. But those who hope in the 777 will renew their strength. Renew their strength. Delete this, don't want it, because I'm already coding it out. We'll see how it actually does. There's a big problem with backtesting on TradingView. A lot of people ask me, why do I backtest? Why don't I just use TradingView's testing? It's something called repainting. This actually looks pretty good, but I don't want it to do that. You can see these pump fund creator fees. This might be the new meta. I don't think I'll do this though. I don't think I'll do this. I don't think I will launch a stream on pump fund because I still think it's a little sketch. Doesn't look like anything goes up. Doesn't look like anything goes up. They all look like they're down only, so I'm not going to do that to you guys. I will not do that to you guys because it is down only. If they figure something out and it doesn't go straight down, everybody doesn't just lose money, I still probably won't do it. I still probably won't do it. I still probably won't do it. Sorry, fam. Sorry, fam. Okay, we got another one done here. I will not be launching a pump fund stream. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you see anything, it's not me. It is not me. It is not me. Okay, we got another one done. I will not be launching a pump fund stream. I will not be launching a pump fund stream. Okay, let's see how these are doing. Okay, this one's still not done. This one's still not done. This one's still not done. Okay, but what was that first one we were looking at here today? Well, I have it. No, I don't. No, I don't. But I can figure it out. I can figure it out. Let's go here and say indicators again, and then say flow scope. I think it was flow scope, yeah. So if we go to flow scope, we were just running the base, but it crashed, remember? So let's see if it crashes again. I want to update my sub agent too to make sure that it knows to not use the bt.plot because the bt.plot always slows us down. And it just keeps opening it up into my browser. You can't see it, but I'm on this other browser here. Just keeps opening it up. So we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Still see she's working. She's working as well. 4 additions, waiting, using 28 tool uses. Okay, 23 more tool uses. Okay. Any trades so far? Quantum Finance. Interesting. Interesting name. Interesting name. I'm sure I've had plenty of trades today. I'm backtesting though right of now. I have to dive into my server to check. What about you, brother? Open browser equals false? Slam dunk? Okay. That could be a good idea. I didn't even know you could do that. Sweet. Thanks, man. Open browser equals false for backtesting.py. Thank you, dude. Browser is true. Okay. Nice. I usually just don't even have it because I'm not a big fan of these either, to be honest. These P&L curves in here. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like this HTML. Not a fan. Not a fan. But it's all good. Okay, so you can see it's backtesting these. This doesn't look too good, especially compared to what we had just the other day. We had some bangers the other day. Some absolute bangers. Says I'm offloaded. I'm offline. Encoding overloaded. We're back. We're back. We're back. Kind of. What can I close on my computer? It's probably these 3 Claude codes running. Okay, there we go. We're back. Damn. This must just be a heavy back test, heavy math on this flow scope. Flow scope got heavy math. How to edit? How to edit Claude sub agents? That looks like a good one. Key benefits, quick start, create new agent, save and use. Subagents are stored in markdown files, file format. Yo, what's up, her? How you doing, bruh? Available tools, model selection, managing subagents. Okay, the agents, okay. View all edit existing custom agents, including their tools, delete subagents. See which subagents are active when duplicates exist. Okay, easily manage tool permissions, direct management, using subagents effectively, automatic delegation, the task description in your request, the description field and subagent configuration, example subagents. Okay. Debugger, ugger. What I'm gonna do is after this is done, I'm gonna edit these subagents. Let me increase the VWAP timeout. Okay. Damn, did we lose the terminal here? What's up, Dane? Okay, here we go. ATI. Okay, perfect. She's done. Strategies are now ready to test. You can see the win rate is pretty low on this one. The base return, quick results on Apple daily. Shows promise with better filtering of volume signals. All files include the multi-data tester. Are you able to run the back test for all of them and then give me that final report that shows all 25 data sources for each one of them? Because if I run them individually, I should be able to see the grid, the CSV, the DF printout of each one of them. But I think you could probably do that too. So go ahead and run those. Let's see if that works. And then next, I'll go ahead and edit the things. What's up, Dane? What's up, her? What's up, Rico? I'm doing pretty good, bro. Thank you. I had a weird sickness hit me the other day during stream. I yacked. I had to cut the stream off and I went and threw up. I think I got food poisoning or something. I had a rough 24 hours. Launch Pump Fun Coin? Shit, dude, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, dude. I think they're kind of predatory as of now. So if it changes, dude, and they're not down only, I've been watching some because if it's not down only, then it's a good place to stream. But it seems to be down only. Okay, you got Becker down only, 52%. I want to watch how this goes. He's a big creator, so. What is that noise? That bloop noise. Where's it coming from? You can be the next iShowSpeed Web 3. Okay. He's a good kid. Good kid, Mad City. What's up, Maxie? How are you? Give thanks to all in all circumstances. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing your love. Thank you for passing the 777s. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love to everybody here. You guys are all fantastic, and I hope you have a fantastic day and life, matter of fact. Okay, so you can see this is finally done. This flowscape took a minute. So I asked the AI to give me this report for each of them. Just at first glance, I see too many negatives here, so I'm just gonna trash this one. Okay, you can see this one is all done as well. All done, Dr. Datadog, successfully. Okay, let's see if she can run it too. All backtests are completed with full stats printed, waiting for your analysis. Okay, let's go look at them. Let's go look at them. Maybe she's already done with them. Flowscope, what is this? This is the Fibonacci circles. Fibonacci circles. The results are here. Oh, stop it, dude. I've been wasting time. Here's all the results. You have to be careful with pump fund and regulations. I agree. If I ever did that, I wouldn't own any of the token. I wouldn't buy any of the token. I would, yeah. If I ever had to own some, I would burn it. That's the thing. It's just like regulations are too ambiguous, and people that are launching there are very, very risky. Risky. That's the word. They're very risky. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the risk. Don't know if it's worth the risk. Unless you live in a foreign country or making your own coins. I agree, dude. I agree. What's up, bro? I'm using Pump Fund and sniping with the token addresses on my phone. Nice, man. Okay, so how can I read these in a way? In my backtest folder, will you just make a file that allows us to print DFs? So essentially, I can put in a folder path, and it'll print out all the DFs. Or pretty much the CSVs in the DF mode. Because essentially, our results folder here, for example, if I could just put that results folder in, then I'd be able to see it much better. It's hard for me to read a CSV. That's all I'm saying. Put it in my backtest folder, not in this subfolder. I got one up to $100 from 50 cents. No way, dude. What's up, Wishy? Sniping. Oh, yeah. Sam Jr. is Wishy. I forget. New to the channel, came across your 915 video. Not sure what the 777 is for, but 777, big dog. Thank you, bro. It's just a way to pass love, good vibes, you know? There's a lot of bad vibes out here on when you share this stuff. Like, Moondev, you suck. You're the worst quant ever. Lick my balls. Things like that, you know? So 777 just makes me feel good. And it's a good way to pass it to other people too. Rico, Boss Buddy, Maxi, Dane. You know, we all know the vibe. Print CSV results. Okay, let's go ahead and see it. I believe you can have anything in this world. Anything in this world, dude, if you lead with love. So just keep it clean. 777, we Gucci. Print CSV results. Okay, so you can see here. Thank you, Dane. Thank you, dude. Print CSV results. Okay, let's go ahead and say, what was that one? That was the Fibonacci. That's right. Copy path. So now we have this print CSV results file. Make sure the path for the folder is at the very top of the code, so it's super easy for a slow human like myself to change it. Okay, now let me run the comprehensive test on all data sources. Okay, the comprehensive test is timing out. Give it more time then. Damn, so she's having a hard time. Some prices are larger than initial cash. No, okay, so there's a couple notes I need to put here. Number one, size must be 1 million to avoid bugs. Never use bt.plot as that ruin that slows down the running. Always output the CSV, the final results into a subfolder in the strategies folder with individual CSVs. Okay, there were some other rules I wanted to add here. Done. Folder path is at the top. Great. Fibonacci circles. Damn, that's how you do it, dude? Sick. The dot, I'm not familiar with the dot. Okay, but I'll just do it like that. Okay. K dot, what's up? What is that noise, bro? Did you hear that again? Is it from Pump Fun? Maybe. Holy smokes, dude. This is awful. Honestly, that looks awful. It looked better before you even saved it to the CSV, so let's go ahead and do that. Can I be your only US worker? I need a job, work from home job so bad. I can't have US workers, unfortunately, bruh. Just keep going. Find something. Appreciate you asking, dude. Can't have US employees. Rules are the rules. Yeah, you're right, Dr. Daydog. The CSV format is cutting off columns and making it hard to read. Let me modify the script to display the results in a much better format. Similar. Okay. So this is sick because it's not only coding the backtest, but it's running the backtest. Getting the stats for the backtest. Build AVP. Some prices are okay. We got that on the notes. Never use bt.plot. Okay. Always output the final results into a subfolder in the strategies folder, individual CSVs. Okay. All four backsets are ready to run, Dr. Data Dog. Okay. Here are the angled volume folders. Okay. AVP plus test all. Okay. You can go ahead and run them all and then just put them into that results folder on this, each of the CSVs in the results folder. Let's see how she's doing. Okay, much better. The script will now display each data set better. Okay, let's see it. Yo, what's that noise coming from? I'm going dark for a second. Do you guys hear that? Bloom, 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 bloom? Or is that just me? Every once in a while I go bloom, 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 bloom. I don't see anything on here. I got, you can see everything I got open. Well, not everything, but I got restream. I got maybe these. Maybe it's from this. It's not from TradingView unless they added some sounds. Yeah, I hear that. Okay, thank you. I'm not going crazy because it's very faint. I'm gonna turn on my sound. It's very faint here, but oh well. Okay, sick. So you can see it back tested all these. Whoa, 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 bro. 0%, 0%. Hear that as well? Okay, perfect. Print results CSV. Let's go look at these results by ourselves because maybe I don't even need that. I can just use this reveal and finder thing. Reveal and finder here. Fibonacci circles. Exposure time. That's interesting. It's totally different. So it's like it doesn't read the data correctly or something. Okay, where the fuck is that coming from? Is it here? ChatGPT, subagents. Not my website. That's weird. I'm hacked, bro. I'm hacked. This maybe? Why are you even open is my question. Um, yeah, so this didn't work actually. This actually didn't work. We should just be printing out the CSVs as the DFs, you know? The CSVs are full of data, but these ones don't have any data in them. I'm a data dog. I gotta see the data dog. Maybe out of your wheelhouse, but you should make a voice bot tutor the client with the schoolwork or whatever data the client is trying to learn. You will be getting into AI tutoring before? Anyone else? Okay. That's a good idea, dude. What are you thinking? Like, I could definitely do that for the Algo Trade Camp, where I show you step by step how to. I think you're already in it, but boot camp, I could build like a data tutor here. It's a good thing to explore. Let's go ahead and explore it. I'd love to hear more what you're thinking, though. Above is my website, and here is a suggestion from Maxi. How do you think we could build something that could help tutor on this topic, and then later it can be built out to tutor on other topics? Because voice tutors have always been something very interesting to me, and I would love to have a voice tutor that tutored me on any topic I want to learn, specifically Spanish for now, but I teach the above topic. That's my website. So just give me a plan here, ideas of what I can do. Appreciate the idea, bro. Much love to you, and idea is worth everything to me. Ideas and 777s, dude. Thank you. It's all I could ever ask for. Done, Dr. Data Dog. Let's see. Where are you coming from? I heard you again. I heard you again. No idea, bro. No idea. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Still looks pretty bad. I feel like you can do a simple read CSV from pandas and then print CSV or print DF. DF equals this CSV and then print DF, but we'll have multiple CSVs for each. And this is because I want to be able to read the data sets of the backtest. You can see, okay, sweet. Okay, we're done. ATI exposure time is 8.24. Okay. MFI, return percentage, strategy performance, ATI volume pressure MFI, exposure time is 4.86%. That's good. Let's go ahead and see how this looks. If I can go ahead and all right, we got to keep an eye up here too. See if any of these are popping up. Oh, it's still looking bad, bro. If I make it wider, what happens? Oh, you know what it is? It's just so much data. I see, I see. You could try to mute the browser tabs one by one. That's a good idea. I'm gonna try to catch it. I'm gonna try to catch it here. See which one it is. It should show the browser tab. I see why this is running into an error. It's because of so much data. Okay, so I get why the error is happening now. It's because there's so much data. So the only data we want to keep are the data source, duration, exposure time, return percentage, buy hold percentage, Sharpe ratio, Sortino, Kalmar, max drawdown, and expectancy, and trades. So this will just be, it'll clean up and it'll be like a sample use of it, sample look at it. Okay, that's smooth. That's a smart idea. Okay, at least we figured out how to do that because that was weird. It was very weird. Almost as weird as this sound thing. Okay, so it's none of those tabs. It's none of these top tabs. Um, it looks like it's only saving some of them now. It looks like it did not save all of them, just some of them that I had listed. Okay, so it's none of those tabs making the sound. A pump fund in action? I thought I closed the pump fund, the pump funds. Maybe not. There we go. Duration. There we go. This is better. Now this is going to give me the overview of what I want to see. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we can see how this strategy did. 900% return. 1 hour, 500 weeks. BTC, that looks good. But overall, I don't know. This looks so-so. Because half did well, half did not well. Did not do well. Okay, let's check out the other one here. This one, exposure time, return percentage. Sharp, 3.24 over there on the 15-minute. Okay. It's actually pretty good right here. 1,000, 13,000% on the 15 minutes. So this looks like it might be a good 15-minute strategy here. Expectancy's low though. So don't really like that anymore. Let's look at the expectancy on all these. Not the best. Okay, so we got a new tool at least. Let's see. Okay, so now we have this new tool here. We can go ahead and check this out. So best overall says, okay, so this is the ATI, ATAI. ATAI. So let's go look at the ATAI, see if I can use this results thing I just made, copy path, and look at the raw results nice and easily. It's not you, Jim, making that noise, is it? Zero strategies found, huh? Let's run them. I feel like it has to be coming from Whisper then. Because it sounds like one of their sounds, to be honest. It looks like you didn't obey the what the backtest orchestrator knows what to do of testing against 25 data sets for each of these strategies. So I can just run each of them. And it will automatically test across 25 data sets. The scripts are only testing one data set. Let me check the actual script to see why it's not using the multi-data tester. Thank you. Okay, so we looked through this one. Let's go ahead and see how this one's going. Okay, it looks like it's done. So results here, MFI. Okay, so the AVP is what we're looking for here. AVP. So A angle volume profile. Let's see if there's any results here. Okay, it does have the results. So let's see if we can just see if the results work here under this new file we have. Multi-data tester, print CSV results here. And let's go paste it in here. Who has control of my computer right now? All right, this print CSV results thing's trash, so I'm just gonna look at them raw dog way. The raw dog way. ADX results. Let's see the base results first. Reveal and Finder. What the hell? She didn't do it either. Looks like she didn't run it on the 25 backtests like we instructed on the backtest architect. It should be running on the 25 data sources, each of them. Come on, bro. We're gonna make a new agent to do this because she just needs some updates. Ensure to make every backtest with the 25 data sources that are explained. And let's go look at that folder or that file. Multi-data testing, copy relative path. Copy relative path. Okay, so we've got some good updates here for her. So let's go ahead and update her right now because she's playing around. Let's go to agents, manage agents, create new backtest architects. Let's say edit here and open an editor, I suppose. Use this agent when the user wants to create, build, or set up new backtest strategy. This user is ready to execute. The user is ready to run and execute strategy. The user needs to help structuring strategies. Okay. When building new strategies, you will always use the backtesting.py framework. Implement init multi-data testing using the established framework. Explained in there. +25 data sources across timeframes. Explained in there. Never use bt.plot. Okay, project structure. Create dedicated folders for your strategies, for strategy families inside the backtest folder. Organize backtest logically under backtest directory. Always use a separate folder for each main strategy topic. For example, if we are making 5 strategies from one indicator, make sure there is a folder for that indicator. And put all 5 inside. Multi-data, you will utilize the multi-data passing from examples here. Ensure every backtest can handle multiple symbols and time frames. Set up the, okay, implement proper, okay. Execution, when running backtests, you will check the results is properly configured for the data and ensure that it ran the backtests on each of the data sets like explained here. I'm just going to spam them with this. Run with appropriate position sizing. Run with position size of 1 million to make sure to be able to trade sizes like 100,000 Bitcoin. Yo, what's up, Aditya? How you doing? Output comprehensive metrics into the results folder within that strategy folder. Never use bt.plot. Never use bt.plot in the strategies as it will time out the testing period. Hold a Solana giveaway, fam. LOL, I need some Solana. If someone doesn't know how to code Python to automate trading, can we give prompt to Claude code to make Python code without error? Sometimes. I wouldn't build a trading system if you don't know how to code, though. If you don't know how to code and you want to build trading bots, I'll teach you step by step how to do that here in the bootcamp. The bootcamp shows you in the next 15 days exactly how to automate your trading. But first, you have to do something extremely crucial that I will teach you about, and I'm actually doing right now, which is called backtesting. A lot of people want to automate their trading and want to do that overnight using Claude, but I encourage you to slow down and learn how to code first, and then learn how to backtest. Because backtesting will allow you to see if your strategy actually works in the past. If it works in the past, it's not guaranteed to work in the future, but it's much more likely than something that doesn't work in the past. So if you're trading a strategy right now and you just want to automate it and have Claude automate it, you don't know if it worked in the past. Straight up. And that's kind of where I felt. And backtesting is a huge key to this in order to see if it actually works in the past. So I've taught thousands of people how to automate their trading from scratch, even if they don't know how to code. And feel free to jump in there as well, and I will teach you exactly how to automate your trading. And there's a 90-day money-back guarantee, so you can rest assured that it will be helpful for you. And if it's not, then you can have your money back. So best practices: ensure decimal positioning for handling. Always follow the RBI progression. Best practices: size must be 1 million. Never use bt.plot. Always output here. Always output the final results here to a subfolder. Ensure to make every backtest with, yeah, that's another best practice. All the things. Never modify existing code comments or notes. I don't know what that. Yeah, that's actually true. Your workflow process: when engaged, you first access the current stage. Is this a new backtest that needs building? Is it an existing backtest? Are we organizing? For new backtests, you will review similar backtests in the backtest for patterns. Set up the strategy class with proper inheritance. Review to all data sources like it shows here. All right, I've said this enough. For backtesting, okay. Conda environment, T-flow, never create new environments. Nice, that's big. Load from data directory, okay. Handles Coinbase, okay. Output standards, please complete backtest statistics. Never partial. Okay, I think I made this much better. So she should be better this time. Next time. This time, next time, all the times from here. Back. And then let's go ahead and close this out. And let's see if it actually did all those things I said. Edit. Open an editor. Never use bt.plot. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. I would love to join your boot camp. Nice, dude. I'll see you inside. I'll see you inside. Okay, let's go ahead and say back here. And let's keep it pushing. Because now we got a bunch of ideas here. And we can just keep pushing. So AVP, so she's working on that. Okay, here, run. Okay, now it properly works on all of them. So the ATI volume pressure base. Let's go ahead and try the ATI volume pressure base first. So let's go to cursor here. ATAI, volume pressure base. Okay. What the hell? Dude. Run all back tests. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what keeps breaking here, but all we can do is keep pushing, bro. Stream keeps restarting. 777. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Maybe it has something to do with that sound. Close some of these finders. I have literally 1,000 finders open. That's probably it. It's definitely not the sound, which is. But you know, I'd be implementing sounds in my sleep, so I probably just put some sound in there. It's not Twitter, is it? Nah, I've never heard that before. Streaming elements? What's up, hacker man? What is this streamer elements thing? You can see that I'm running into this error here on a lot of them, and we shouldn't have bt.plot on any of them. This is juicy though. Juicy P&L curve. So let's have her fix that because I don't like that. Okay, fix now correctly. Okay, perfect. We've already looked at that. Let's go ahead and move on to another couple strategies here because this one's working on that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and just keep it pushing. Let's go ahead and go to the next indie. Market cap landscape, angled volume profile, treasury yield heat map, time and sales, RSI radar. Let's try that one. I'm not sure if I have to kill it or not, but I'm gonna kill it. Where are you coming from? Sound, where are you coming from? Claude, dangerously skip permissions. Oh, is that maybe? It's not this. But I'll close that anyways. GitHub, OBS, Whisper. Virgin Eyes coming from the Virgin Islands. Go ahead and use my Claude subagent, my backtester architect, in order to backtest this out. It should have everything here. What's up, Onyx777? Thank you, bro. Ask it will be given. I like that a lot, actually. Ask it, it will be given, whatever you want. Be completely humble and gentle. Absolutely. Just keep pushing. Keep going, just Sam J says. Wishy. Ask and will be given to you. Seek and you'll find. You'll find anything you want, dude. Okay, so I didn't go ahead and tell her too much about this one because I updated the backtester architect subagent here. So we'll see if she can really run it. You can see it's reading the back multi data tester. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Now it's looking at backtester actual index.py for an example. Okay. Now it's bashing something RSI radar. Okay. So it made the folder maybe. Yeah. RSI radar. This is where she's going to be working at. Okay. Okay. Shorty, I see you. Let's keep it pushing, bro. Let's keep it pushing. Every day, every dollar, every day. I'm walking home right now. You better run. You better run. How much you gotta walk to get to your house? That's good, bro. Glad you're walking. Walking is very good for you. Keep walking, dude. Keep walking. Keep walking. So now she's building the RSI radar MTF. Running all strategies on 25 data sources. Okay. Good job, Shreddy. I'm doing it for exercise. Probably shouldn't have smoked cigs, but I got some. Yeah, probably not, but that's whatever floats your boat, bro. Stream Elements is a bot from Twitch. How do you get rid of it? I think I added it before. I thought it would help, but I haven't looked into it in a year, at least maybe two. There's a some filter on Muffy face. I haven't seen Muffy in a minute, but she made the list somehow. She get blocked? Mm, I want to ever do that. Where is Muffy? I have no idea. I have no idea. Somebody is using bt.plot, and I told her not to. Okay, it seems like she just doesn't want to listen to that. I'm taking a rest under a tree. Okay, Python ATAI. So this should run on all of them now. So the ATAI, let's go find that, my guy. Base. I'm out after 10 minutes, dude. Remove all emotions and actually automate your trading. I can show you from a point of not knowing how to code at all. If you don't know how to code at all, I can show you exactly how to code, and then I can show you exactly how to automate your trading. You can see there's hundreds of reviews. I'll show you at the bottom, and there's a 100% money back guarantee, and the price is super inexpensive, $69. And I will literally hold your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading. You can watch this video if you want to learn a little bit more about it, but we can quickly scroll through here, and pretty much everything that I wish I could find on the internet when I was trying to automate my trading is in this bootcamp. It's 15 days of videos that you can watch on demand in any language, just in case you don't speak English natively. You can watch all videos at any time period of the day in any language. And I show you step by step how to automate your trading. And not only that, I give you free AI. So I pay for your OpenAI, Claude. We have channels in our Discord that give you 100% free AI, so you can cancel all your subscriptions. You have a team of us that are all working towards the same goal. We're all chasing this guy. This is Jim Simons. He ran up a net worth of $31.4 billion. And he always says you just have to make your systems better and better and better because that's what everybody else is trying to do. So I can show you step by step how to get your ideas out of your brain into an automated trading system, and you'll be able to code all of it. I spent 10 years in technology scared to code because I thought it was just for super smart people who went to Stanford or knew a bunch of math, and I was neither of those. Then I locked in because I had to automate my trading. I learned Python and I learned how to actually automate my trading. It's the most secretive industry in the entire world. Nobody else is sharing this information. So you can see a closer look of what's in the boot camp here. There's 15 full days. And on the first day, in case you don't know how to code, I show you how to code. So don't worry. I give you an intro to algo trading. I get all of your orders set up, all your risk management set up. I get you to a place where you can backtest any strategy that you have for the rest of your life. So while I don't just say, hey, here's a bot that you can run, make $1 million, I think that's a scam. If you ever see that on the internet, which I know you will, just run away because nobody is going to give you a trading bot that just makes you a bunch of money. You have to come up with your own strategy and your own edge. But for a crazy low price, I can show you step by step how to get to that point where you can just sit here like I do. You see me on live every single day. I show everything on YouTube. And I just test the RBI method.
We must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving.
And dude, I understand. I understand how emotional this game is. And sometimes you feel defeated because you're just tired of looking at these charts go up and down. You have FOMO and then you have fear. And you're scared, you're in a position, you're in a long position, then all of a sudden you're in a short position, and all of a sudden you're using 40x leverage. Dude, I totally understand that. But that was Martin Luther King Jr., and he says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep going. And I know trading can rip your heart out. The sad thing about trading, which is like, not good for entrepreneurs or people who like to work really, really hard and just bang down doors and get anything done. Like you and me, dude. You know, we're ambitious, we're data dogs, we're curious, we're fearless. You can't just work harder at trading and get better. You can't just put more hours in. Like everything else in the world, most things you can just put more hours in, work harder, and be better at trading. With trading, you have to have patience. You cannot be greedy, and you can't be fearful. Those are 3 things that humans just can't do. So in this bootcamp, I show you step by step how to remove all of your emotions, automate your trading. I give you free AI. I give you a bunch of examples of trading algorithms that will enable you to then build any strategy that you want. And then I connect you with hundreds of other algorithmic traders so you can make connections for life and work on this with other people opposed to just on your own. Remember, this is the prize. This is what I'm chasing, but I don't need $31 billion. I would rather have a few hundred of us get $31 billion, you know? So I'm not saying that this is guaranteed by any means, but for me, it's something that I can invest my time into and just like he says, just keep making my systems better and better and better. Now I've been at this for 4 years. So if you want to fast pass and get everything I know about algorithmic trading and how to automate your trading, you can see the prices right here. It's $69 per month. It's nothing crazy. And you can go to our Trustpilot, just Google MoonDev reviews or Algo Trade Camp reviews. Here's some Q&A down here. I want to make sure you know that we have a no questions asked 90-day money back guarantee. So for whatever reason you want your money back, just get your money back. You can keep all the code and just all the videos, just you get your money back 100%. I follow the Costco guarantee here. This is the 90-day money back guarantee. Go ahead and check out the link in the description and just scroll down and see what people like you have to say. I know you're smart because I didn't run ads and I didn't beg you to come here. You found me somehow. You're a good researcher already, and the process of automating your trading starts with research. So obviously, you're looking for a better way to automate your trading, so you're intelligent enough to know that everything can be done in this world as long as you're able to research. This is my RBI system I'll talk about in the Algo Trade Camp, but it comes down to researching, backtesting, and implementing. So go do your research on the internet. Go look at all of these testimonials we have on our page. And if it seems like it's going to be a good fit, if you want to automate your trading, remove all emotions, connect with hundreds of other algo traders, connect with me, get free AI, have the 90-day money back guarantee, then click the link below and join right now. Remove all emotions and actually automate your trading. I can show you from a point of not knowing how to code at all. If you don't know how to code at all, I can show you exactly how to code, and then I can show you exactly how to automate your trading. You can see there's hundreds of reviews. I'll show you at the bottom, and there's a 100% money back guarantee, and the price is super inexpensive, $69, and I will literally hold your hand step by step in the process of automating your trading. You can watch this video if you want to learn a little bit more about it. But we can quickly scroll through here, and pretty much everything that I wish I could find on the internet when I was trying to automate my trading is in this boot camp. It's 15 days of videos that you can watch on demand in any language, just in case you don't speak English natively. You can watch all videos at any time period of the day in any language. And I show you step by step how to automate your trading. And not only that, I give you free AI. So I pay for your open AI, Claude. We have channels in our Discord that give you 100% free AI, so you can cancel all your subscriptions. You have a team of us that are all working towards the same goal. We're all chasing this guy. This is Jim Simons. He ran up a net worth of $31.4 billion. And he always says you just have to make your systems better and better and better because that's what everybody else is trying to do. So I can show you step by step how to get your ideas out of your brain into an automated trading system, and you'll be able to code all of it. I spent 10 years in technology scared to code because I thought it was just for super smart people who went to Stanford or knew a bunch of math, and I was neither of those. Then I locked in because I had to automate my trading. I learned Python and I learned how to actually automate my trading. It's the most secretive industry in the entire world. Nobody else is sharing this information. So you can see a closer look of what's in the boot camp here. There's 15 full days. And on the first day, in case you don't know how to code, I show you how to code. So don't worry. I give you an intro to algo trading. I get all of your orders set up, all your risk management set up. I get you to a place where you can backtest any strategy that you have for the rest of your life. So while I don't just say, hey, here's a bot that you can run, make $1 million, I think that's a scam. If you ever see that on the internet, which I know you will, just run away because nobody is going to give you a trading bot that just makes you a bunch of money. You have to come up with your own strategy and your own edge. But for a crazy low price, I can show you step by step how to get to that point where you can just sit here like I do. You see me on live every single day. I show everything on YouTube. And I just test the RBI method.
We must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving.
And dude, I understand. I understand how emotional this game is, and sometimes you feel defeated because you're just tired of looking at these charts go up and down. You have FOMO, and then you have fear, and you're scared, you're in a position, you're in a long position, then all of a sudden you're in a short position, and all of a sudden you're using 40x leverage. Dude, I totally understand that. But that was Martin Luther King Jr., and he says, if you can't fly. All right, we back and reloaded. Reloaded. Okay, so you can see she's still bashing. Python ATAI volume. Did we crash again, dude? Holy moly. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Thank God. Okay, this one has 0.4 expectancy. You can see these are taking a bit longer. 0.4 expectancy. Cool with me, though. This one had 3.82 expectancy. Okay. If anybody knows where that sound is coming from, please let me know. All the cool points today if you figure that one out. The double blurp. What's up, Sam J? Sam Jr. Wishy. Rico 777. Let us encourage one another. Nick, good to see you, dude. 777. What it do? Okay, here we go. We got all of these tested. Beautiful. So let's go here and looks like these are done as well. So Dr. Datadog, the backtest architect, has successfully converted your RSI radar multi-time frame indicator into a comprehensive backtesting suite. Key results: created 7 strategy variations in backtest RSI. Okay. Tested across 25 data sources, crypto and traditional markets. Okay. Best crypto BTC 1 minute with 3.96. Trashy trash. Okay. Let's see how this did. Okay, these are looking good actually. 8,000, 8,000, but that's not that good. Expectancies are good here. Max drawdown's heavy. These are looking better, but it's not better than our best. Does it need to be better than our best? Not necessarily, but I like to be close to the best. And just make a basket of those. A basket of close to the best. Now, James. If you're gonna have 2 names, you might as well be watching on both. One for each ear, dude. Close chat. Thank you. Let's go ahead and now that we tested this one, this was the base. I want to test out a few more because we got so many of them to run. ATI, ATAI. You can see she did not run them, unfortunately. So I got to run them myself, and that's okay. Is it every time I send something into terminal? Does Cursor have terminal sounds now? Cursor sounds? Did they add sounds maybe? Let's try it again. If I run it. Yeah, it's definitely when I run the code. Definitely when I run the code. Sound. Okay, let's go to cursor. Okay, we figured it out. Thank God. I was tripping. I was tripping all day. General. Let's see if you got a sounds tab now. Do you have a sounds tab now? Import, reset. Don't ask. Privacy mode. Completion sound. System notifications. Show. Okay, it's not some keyboard thing either. Thinking maybe it's my keyboard. Maybe I got something in the background. Like this little guy. But he's not even on. You gotta prove it's wishy, dude, by jumping on that wishy account. Okay, so it looks like we're fine there. I don't see any. Indexing, MCP. How to disable audio sounds. Every time the terminal gets an error, cursor plays a sound. How do I disable this? It's really quite annoying because I don't want to mute my entire computer because I care about other sounds such as notification. Otherwise, I'm loving cursor. I think that is a VS Code specific feature. You can disable it in the settings. Dang, that did it. I'm not sure why my actual VS Code instance has never made sounds, only this cursor. Can you share what setting you disabled? Thank you. Control Command plus P and then sound. Oh, that makes the WSH make sense. Wishy. Except that double I. Are you the second? Double, yeah, Wayne Samuel Hawley, the second, maybe. Then Wishy makes sense, but the double I's don't make sense, but that's cool. It doesn't need to make sense. Control Command P. So Command P, then sound. Command P, sound. Control P. No. This fixed it. I was using cursor with no sound since I installed it, but the last update the sounds have been activated. He's a junior. Command P. Cursor settings. Nah. Command P. How to edit VS Code settings. Mac. Do you have a video on your account about backtesting lib? I think so. Yeah, definitely. That main one, the one if you go to my YouTube profile, it's like 8 hours long. I show you the whole process step by step. Command Shift P, okay. That was it. Sounds. List signal sound. Nah, this ain't it. Can't be. Error online. Okay, we got a new sound in here, and that's okay. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it because it's not an awful sound. So she's not quite done here. Those are NANDs. This looks good though. 3.53 expectancy. Okay. Return 233 versus buy and hold. Don't you wish? Don't you wish you could go back in time, huh? Backtest RSI results radar. Okay, so let's go ahead and just try to tap into this because, oh, this one's done too. So the AVP, 21 test results. AVP is done. The ATAI is running here. Let's say new terminal here and run the AVP first. So let's CD into here. Okay, let's say CD backtest, copy path, and then CD, get up in there. Conda activate T-flow. And then we're going to go ahead and say run these code here. AV base. Okay, so let's go find angled volume and then copy path. So we got backtesters down here. We got backtesters here, Python. Testing on, okay, so it's not going to show us all the data. Not, maybe it's already tested them though. Yes, it has. Okay, it is going to show it, which is good. But since we already have all the results here, we can just go ahead. That's not correct though. Base results. Okay, multi-data. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we do have all the results for the AVP already. So that's the angled profile. So I'm actually going to kill this for now. And let's look through all of the results. All AVP strategies, all, okay, all sources, all AVPs. Let's say reveal and finder. So I wouldn't say these are super consistent on the essentially running of them. Or okay, what I'm saying is the subagent. The subagents aren't super consistent. Like they'll do different things each time. Like this time is nice. It went ahead and put a folder for all of these. That's great. That's great, dude. AVP base. Okay, it's not all of them actually, so it's not that great. I take that back. I take that back 150%. ADX results, multi-data results here. Summary stats. Yeah, she's doing something weird, dude. Definitely did something weird there. Testing all 29 data sources. She did something weird as well. Top 5 performers, actually, she did something nice here. Okay, so this shows the top 5. Returns are negative. I'm not even going to look into it. And I'm only going to list the ones that are Gucci. Okay, so let's go to the next one here. And this should be ATAI. No, should be up here. RSI radar. Okay, so let's go look at the RSI radar here. RSI radar. It looks like the results may be here already. And they are. Good, good, good. Okay, so this is good news because remember we made those optimizations. Okay, good, good, good. We made those optimizations here to our subagent. So the subagent is the one that is able to backtest all of these. Working simple production CSV. Interesting. So it makes a noise now when it starts and when it ends the terminal run. Return percentage 52%, 38. Top 5 performers, sharp. Okay, this doesn't look like a great one either. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Fixed MTF, optimized, simple, V2, final, adaptive. What the hell? Oh, you know why it didn't do that? My prompt was not correct here. I didn't tell it to make those other versions, did I? Yeah, I said it should have everything here. So, okay, that's fair. That's fair. She didn't do it with all the comparisons of other indicators, but I didn't ask her to. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see how they looked at least. Simple production, fixed, optimized. Let's go to production. Because I don't really want to look at the optimized. I'd rather look at the production. Exposure time 0%. Looks like this had a tough time making trades. All right, scrap it. So this one is done on 21 data sets. Okay. This one here is finished. Okay. I want to go ahead and keep testing every single day. I'm going to spend at least, I would say, a couple hours on this because I think it's important. I think it's very important. So I'm going to keep pushing here and say the next one. Treasury map, time and sales, RSI, Delta ladder. Okay, what is this? I want to use my backtesting architect to do the similar thing here. Go ahead and build out this base indicator strategy. Follow all the rules here in the architect, and then go ahead and build out this above indicator as the base plus MFI strategy, and then another one plus a ADX, and then another one plus a Kalman filter. So it will be the base strategy you'll test the other 3 ideas as well. And all the rules are in the backtesting architect. Thank you. So I think this is a hack, bro. I think this is a hack. Hacks are good and bad, you know? I'm gonna miss some things. I'm gonna miss some things if I'm doing it this way, and that's okay. I'm gonna miss some things some days. Might be going too fast for you. I'm sorry. You got rewind, I don't. Delta ladder, 10x bull versus bear, VP intraday sessions. Don't even know what this is. But let's go ahead and run it, dude. Here's a new indicator. I would like you to go ahead and do something similar as the above, but I want you to make the base strategy, but then also I want you to build more strategies based off this indicator, the base strategy, and then add in a couple other indicators in individually. So it'll be the base, and then it'll be the base plus the MFI, then the base plus the ADX, and then the base plus the Kalman filter. The backtest architect will know exactly what to do from here. Thank you. That's crazy, bro. That this just keeps restarting. Keeps restarting. I'm using my backtest architect subagent in order to backtest some strategies. What the hell? Need some ideas. You know what I should do, dude? Is I'm gonna update this subagent again. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, let's add that to it. That's a good add. Let's go agents here. Backtest architect, edit agent, open an editor. Let's say every backtest you build will have a base version with the idea the user sends you. Then it will have 3 other versions using the idea plus the plus each of these, the MFI, the ADX, and then the Kalman. So we will have 4 backtests per idea. Okay, sick, dude. That's a smart idea as well. I'm gonna put that a couple times because I feel like I don't know. Stream elements, get up out of here. What the hell? You remember me from Discord with different name, but I found a problem on TW when you find and test any PineScript code not easily to Python because some calculation steps so strange and not work the same on TW to Python. Okay, that's interesting. Focus said need to test the liquidation strategy too. Oh yeah, I found a bottleneck in backtester. I was taking 20 minutes, now 1 minute. What happened? How did you do that? You're welcome, Riza. Good to see you, dude. I'll use the backtest architect agent to convert this bull versus bear. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this. I think this is Gucci now. Let's go ahead and say back. Okay. And then just say exit out of here. And let's move on to the next strategy. Yeah, how about that? Because now, let's test her. Let's test her. Let's see if she obeys the law. Yes, dude, that's a good idea. Let's see if she obeys the law. So what indicator is this? Is bull versus bear? Okay. Bull versus bear. Bull. T-virus. What? T-virus sentiment? What is this? Gamma, it's using math.round. Stores signal names and tooltips for a single group. Encapsulates all drawing. Inputs, position and anchor. Ichimoku. I think I'm gonna pass on this one. So I'm gonna pass on that one. So let's go ahead and see what else. Intraday spark chart. Volume fair value gaps could be cool. Let's see here. Make sure I haven't tested it already. Volume fair value. Okay. Use the backtesting architect here in order to backtest this strategy. It's an indicator, but turn it into a strategy. Thank you. It's an indicator, but turn it into a strategy. Thank you. About 1,500 houses. Nice. Imagine that, bro. Imagine that. I'll use the backtest architect to convert this delta ladder. Perfect. Okay, and now she's using the backtest architect as well. So we got 3 backtest architects going. I want to see my source here. So I'm looking at the indicators, editor's picks. I want to see where this one came from. We had one that was just so dirty. Delta ladder popping up. Okay, so she's still not following the rules entirely. That's okay. That's okay, baby girl. That's okay. Yo, Shimo, good to see you, bro. 777, dog. How are you? Okay, so you can see here, let's see. She says she's done with the Delta ladder simple, the base, the MFI, the ADX, the Kalman. Okay. So I'm very curious if this one over here does it right. Let's see if we said that. Yes. Okay, look at that. Okay. Perfect. I'm getting my hands on these subagents. They're becoming my employees now. Okay. Let's go look at the Delta back ladder. Okay. doing good, bro. How are you? Delta back ladder. Delta ladder. Perfect. Copy path. Copy path here. And let's just run it here so we don't have to bug up things. Python, run it. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. I see you, dude. I see you already. Let's get it. 1.7 expectancy. Okay. So these are looking better. Now that I look at the returns, though, I'm not too excited about them. The expectancy on a few of them were nice. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. The ADX here. Copy path. Python. What's up, ZZ? How you doing, bro? Okay, this is a solid expectancy. Okay. So this is the Delta ladder plus the ADX. Where'd I get that Delta ladder from? Delta ladder over here. Okay. So I was starting to fade the whatchamacallit, editor's picks for a second, but that's silly of me. Expectancy is decent on some of these. This return 2.6, 26,000, 23,000, 7,000. Better than buy and hold? No. But can you go back in time? I can't. 11,000, 1,200. I like that one. I like that one, dude. He says, damn fake random. I cannot control over 1,000, 10,000 strategies. It's a tough mission, bro. It's a tough mission. 1,236%. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna list this one on the backtest page. Dynamic swing strategies. This would be called the Delta ladder ADX. Only by the time I'd even put it in there, so I'm just gonna get it goes. Must have not been good, huh? Delta ladder ADX. This would be Delta ladder strategies. Okay. And then this would be the ADX, Delta ladder, backtest. Just go ahead and put it in there, summary. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and check out if there's any other good ones in this. The Kalman filter could be cool. Delta ladder looking hot. The Delta ladder is looking hot. Python, run it. Do you need tick data to create the Delta ladder? I don't have tick data on these tests. It's a good question though. Do you? Maybe you know something I don't know. All right, Delta ladder. This one's looking solid as well. Sharp 0.5, 0.9. Expectancy. Okay, I'll put it on there because this one's not bad as well. Buy versus sell isn't available. I wonder how that TV script gets it. Maybe TradingView offers it. Hmm. Can we test the trend target from Big Blego and zero lag? Yeah, I'm down. Um, Big Blag. I'm down to try that out. Yeah, I'm not familiar with. I don't even know what the Delta ladder is. So I think that's where this little system going fast is a little shaky. But whatever it came up with, it's interesting. Backtest for the 15-minute. I try to backtest on a bunch of different time frames, so I definitely will. If you got suggestions, let me know. Let me know. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the MiFi because I think that's the last one. Yeah. Every time I run my code now, it gives me that little sound. Trend, target, TW indicator, and zero lag. Trend, target, TW indicator, and zero lag combined. Okay, I'll try that out. That sounds sick. Okay, this one wasn't as good, so I'm just going to keep it pushing. Do I have an open Claude is the question. If I do, then I'll run it right now. And if I don't, then we just tested all the Delta ladders. Great. Okay, use the backtest architect for this one. But this one, I actually have two different indicators I want you to combine as the base. Damn, you're from Turkey, bro? It's all good. You're DMing me right now. The boy's from Turkey. I'm pretty sure to know what is sell by volume, you need tick data though. Yeah, and are you saying that for the last one, Delta ladder, you need tick volume? Is that what you're saying? Let's go ahead and see this next one. Trend target TW. Trend target TW. Let's see if that pops up. I don't see that, dude. Trend target by Big Beluga, I think you said. Can we try the trend target from Big Beluga? Beluga? Okay, so that's the one. Big Beluga. Okay. Now I gotta find the other one and the zero lag MA. Zero lag MA. Um, zero lag MA. Zero lag MA levels. Zero lag MA trend following. Wonder which one he wants. He said, "Wait a second." What a delay. Can you find, sorry for the leg. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Zero leg MA by Chart Prime. Okay, let's go ahead. All right, let's go ahead and see how she does with this combined. This will be interesting. So this is combining two indicators here. Woo! Ah. All right, let's see how this does. Thanks a lot. Backtest is a mess with mostly false. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so here we go. What do you mean that it broke TradingView? I just joined. TradingView gives all the code to their indicators. So Claude Code can just eat it up. Just eat it up. And then backtest any idea. So I can just go one by one through it. Okay, you can see the bull bear sessions. All I had to do here, dude, was I went here to the indicators and I went to community and then I picked one of these indicators and it shows the code for all of them, which is so sick. You can see I just hit the code for this and I was like, okay, here, copy this code. I have a sub agent that knows how to backtest for me, and I just gave it the indicator and it went ahead and just coded it for me. So now it's just going to take a little bit of time to go through all of them. But at the end of the day, dude, This is accelerating. This is accelerating. It's accelerating, dude. It's scary. It's spooky. It's spooky, really. Okay, bull versus bear sessions base. Okay, these are the full params. It's optimized. What the hell? You optimize it. What the heck? We should not use the optimizer on any of these ever. So it looks like on the first one of the bull bear, I was trying to run the base one and it was using the optimizer. So that's really going to slow it down when it's trying to test other data sets. Okay, so interesting. You can see how she kind of acts differently every time. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and Claude code. Dangerously skip. It doesn't even matter, honestly. I didn't spell it right. Just say Claude, whatever. Agents. You're getting a edit here because you have to. Never use the optimizer. I'm gonna spam it a couple times. Is it good, he said? We'll see, dude. Lock in, we'll see. We shall see, dude. We shall see. Locked in. I lost connection again. Damn, my bad. I'll be losing this connection over and over again today. It's super weird. You deleted the Wishy account. That was OG, bro. Why would you delete that? That's crazy, bro. That was a good account. We all love the Wishy account. Was it something I said? National band. Damn. You live in Turkey, bro. I know where you live. I know exactly where you live, dude. Come on, bro. You know where I live. I know where you live. By the way, she's still working on the zero trend. Claude 4 limit reach. Nice job. Nice job, dude. Okay, there we go. Let's see how they look. So combined trend base. Okay. Backtest, trading bots, backtest, combined trend. Okay, that's what they called it. They called it the combined trend. I know that's not exactly what we wanted, but Whatever. Okay, let's figure out how to run this now. Think I can just run it in here. Bull bear. Okay. Well, we have this to run as well, so. Okay, beautiful. Now it's testing on all different 25 data sets here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now let's go ahead and find this one. I think I can use that. Okay. Holy moly, that's a lot of trades. Let's double exit out. Let's get all the way out here. And let's go ahead and test these new ideas, the combined trend. Test all combined trend. Let's just try that. Let's try that. So combined trend here. Let's go ahead and find it. Angles. It's not going to be under A. It's not going to be under B. It's going to be under C. Because that's how it goes. A, B, C. Test all combined trend. Okay. CD up in there. No, we don't need to. Python. Run it. Okay, testing combined trend base. This is the base strategy first. Profitable or 7 out of 25. Average return of 13%. Best return is 439. Okay, the average out of this, 32% were profitable. Combined trend index here, 48% were profitable. Okay. Average trade best return, 41%. Testing combined trend, Kalman. So ETH, 6 hour. Let's go ahead and look at these a little more specifically after this, but you can see this one was trash. So whatever that was, bull bear sessions. Poo poo. Let's look into this RZA request here. Every time I run it, it's making a sound now. Expectancy looked good on a couple of those. Okay, so here's the results, and you wanted to look at the 15-minute. It looks like it's bad. But, you know, you have to look into this code a little bit deeper. ETH, 6 hours. Okay. Let's look at the other folder. So nothing too good in that first strategy. Let's look at the ADX filter. I think this was the best one. This one wasn't good either. You can see all the returns are, you know, mediocre at best. So I don't think this is a good idea, or at least how it's coded. You know, maybe you can dive deeper and adjust it, but that's on you, bro. Okay, this one didn't even get any trades. Had a bunch of nans, so someone was messed up on that one. But the first two weren't looking that hot. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna find the best strategy of today. And what was it? Kalman ladder, Delta ladder ADX. Delta ladder ADX. And what I'm going to do here is, first off, I want to upload all of this to GitHub for Quantelite members. So let's go ahead and see here. Let's say new terminal here, git add dot, git commit /m, bunch of back tests. Okay, and let's see how many we did. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. All right, 30 plus. Ah, why do I do that every time? New terminal. Get push. Okay, sick, dude. Let's go to the GitHub. It's right here. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go here and post it here. 30 plus back tests uploaded just now. Okay, perfect. And then here, I want to go ahead, uploaded 30 plus back tests to Quants Elite. Here, GitHub. And here is one of them, plus the code for everyone. Okay, so let's go ahead and find that where I found it at. Okay, I'll put it right here. Interesting, you can't do that, but whatever. Okay, this one's gonna go in there for everybody. Everybody in the Discord. Okay, let's go ahead here and say, where is it? What's it called? It's called the Delta Ladder ADX. Delta Ladder ADX. Copy path, okay. Discord. No, Discord. I said Discord, but then I clicked cursor, okay. Delta Ladder ADX.py. Save. Okay, there we go. So I uploaded this code here to the Discord. That is for members only, of course, but I showed you everything here. You know the ideas. You know how to build everything. If you want to join the bootcamp, please feel free to. There's a 90-day money-back guarantee. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to jump in or ask us, or jump in even if you're on the fence, because there is that 90-day money-back guarantee, and I'm here every damn day. So much love to you. Claude